welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. Tyler rocking the Padres hat, had to rub it in here after yesterday's comeback win over the Yankees. So Tyler takes game one of the series over my Yankees, which was a little disappointing. But hey, at least the Knicks came back and won it, so I was still elated after that win, so it helped things a little bit, Tyler. But congratulations to you. You took game one. But one game does not a series make, just saying.
We sure did, and we did it in great fashion. I was super worried going into that inning that we were just going to be on such a victory lap this morning. With both Knicks and Yankees wins, I was just not prepared for how unbearable you would be.
Xander Bogaerts was like, that cannot happen.
Thank you. It's funny that Bogarts too, because he's like,
I know,
been so frustrated with him for years now. But hey, over the last week, Bogarts has been hitting, so he came through in the clutch. I loved it.
I am a little worried because Jackson Merrill is back in the mix as well, so that's definitely going to be a fun.
Schmidt.
We shall. Yeah, we're the pitching. We'll see. You know, Michael King getting his start against his old squad tonight. That's an interesting little storyline there. But we've got prop bets to get to, Tyler, because we've been absolutely dominating the prop game yesterday. Another victorious day for us. 4-1 on our picks. 8-2 this week. You hit your home run call. Shohei Ohtani delivered. We had Corbin Carroll hit a bomb. We had Wilson Contreras hit a bomb. 3 of our 5 prop bets hit home runs. That's a good day in my book. How about you?
Yeah, that was a solid day. Unfortunately, Ellie let us down.
Ellie let us down for that main pick. And now it is 10 straight main prop bets that I have cashed. So hoping to keep that streak alive as well going into today. Let's see if we can't do it. All right. All of our picks, again, we're using the Props Optimizer to help us find the best value in the prop market. Totally free app. It's available right now on iOS and on Android. So go check it out for yourself and do us a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. What we're going to do is put both of our main prop bets on an entry. And if that cashes, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. So you got to be in it to win it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, and you are entered in to win. Hopefully we can deliver some more winners today. Tyler, what are you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day?
I'm going to go with Jacob Wilson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projection, 2.9. Consensus, 2.4. The man is hitting .313 versus right-handed pitching over the last 20. And versus Emerson Hancock, who's allowing a 5.11 ERA, 263 average, and a 230 ISO. I think that's a great spot with very, very friendly hitter conditions in Sacramento. I can't talk because I'm so excited about this.
I know. That was actually when I knew that this game was going to be played in Sacramento. I was like, all right, let's look at that. And the more we dug into it, it was like, yeah. Oakland looking good for today. I love Brent Rooker's spot, so that's where I got to go for my main prop bet of the day. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection is 3.2 for Rooker. If you want a little more value here, you could go over 1.5 bases. I like that one just as well because we know how powerful of a hitter that Rooker is. Top 15% versus righties, top 20% versus barreled balls over the last 14 days, and facing Seattle righty Emerson Hancock, who you talked about, Tyler, giving up a 341 average to righty bats, 2 home runs per 9 to righty bats as well. So keep an eye on Rooker on that dinger report on LineStar. He's also giving up 67.6% medium contact to righty bats. So at a venue like Sacramento where the wind is blowing out, it's in the 80s, this could spell trouble for Seattle and Emerson Hancock, but also Seattle's bullpen, 24th in opponent average. We've got a run total of 10, and I mentioned those temperatures, 82 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour wind out to center. Love the spot for Rooker today, but especially those A's bats, so love the spot. What you got for a bonus?
Bonus-wise, I got a couple here, so we'll start going back to Shohei Ohtani. Over 1.5 total bases. LineStar projection 3.2. Consensus in 2.5. Shohei is hot. Cal Quintal is not. And I want to go after Shohei while he's on fire like this.
Yeah.
Quintrell, meanwhile, giving up a 6.43 ERA, 190 ISO to left-handed bats. And Shohei, over the last few weeks, 80% hard contact rate. He is just crushing the ball. Let's go with Shohei. And then I got to go to my Padres. And I'm going to the guy that is back today, Jackson Merrill, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projection 2.9, consensus is 2.2. He's a top 5% hitter versus right-handed pitcher in a hitter-friendly park, and Schmidt is getting crushed by lefties. 677 slugging this season, 2 left-handed bats, and a 318 BABIP. I think Padres lefties are pretty interesting today.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I think the wrong team is the Yankees are favored in this one, but I kind of think the wrong team.
Kind of. It's a pick 'em. It's like minus 115, minus 105.
All right, I just saw minus 125. Depends where you're looking, but either way, I think the Padres are in an excellent position. So I can't argue with that one as much as I want to. But I'm gonna go.
Schmidt
go ahead.
has been way better at home than away, so
that's a good point.
Maybe factoring into it too. But he's been getting hit pretty hard by lefties, and I think Merrill can touch him up.
Speaking of lefties, I like the lefties at Tampa Bay. I was almost going to say Tropicana. It's actually Steinbrenner Field for today, another hitter-friendly venue. So we got to go with one of the best lefty bats, one of the most powerful at least, Kyle Schwarber, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection is 2.1, and I saw that 0.5 bases is available today for Schwarber on Underdog. A little bit less of a payout, but if you want to play that one, you can as well. Thought I'd mention it, but Schwarber's a guy with a top 5% exit velocity over the last 14 days versus righties. 4 home runs, actually, over the last 6 games, so he's been on fire. Going up against a very good pitcher, though, in Tampa Bay Rays righty Drew Rasmussen, who's giving up just a 197 average to lefty bats this season. He's been awesome. However, Schwarber has gotten to him before. He's 3 for 8 against Drew Rasmussen with a home run. The bullpen behind him is really what I'm targeting here because they're 26th versus lefty bats, and they're giving up a 1.25 home run per 9 rate, 27th in Major League Baseball. Plus, we've got 86-degree temperatures, a 5-mile-an-hour wind out to right center at Steinbrenner Field, a notoriously hitter-friendly ballpark, especially for those lefty bats, and that short porch there. So we got to go Schwarber for over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, but you could take him for a bomb as well. Don't hate that either. What do you think about Phillies lefty bats for today? I think that might be an interesting way to play it.
Rasmussen is a solid pitcher. I never really like going against him, but we got very hitter-friendly conditions in Tampa today, so I don't mind it.
He's done well at home, though, so that is certainly a good point to bring up. Is like he's been good even in the hitter-friendly venue down there. But I like Schwarber today, given the fact that he's been on fire with the home runs and he makes contact. That ball's flying. So. That is what we are rolling with today. I just realized, Tyler, that I cannot do. What we're going to do is, why don't we go with Schwarber over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI, and pair that with Jacob Wilson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's what we will put on an entry on Underdog. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. If we cash that entry, we'll give out $20 to a randomly selected commenter. So make sure you are in it to win it. And now, it is time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Taco Tuesday?
No, I hit mine yesterday, so let's go back and let's see if we can get on fire again. Brent Rooker plus 320 for a bomb. LineStar has him at a 21% chance. He has a 293 ISO versus right-handed pitching over the last 20 games. Hancock, meanwhile, allowing 230 ISO. I love the spot. We got great hitting weather. And Rooker is starting to heat up a little bit. I think it's time for a bomb.
For my pick, I'm going to the Blue Jays and Vladimir Guerrero plus 430. I like the value that we're getting with a player that LineStar is projecting with a 19.9% chance of hitting a homer, a 241 ISO versus left-handed pitching. He's also top 25 in Major League Baseball in exit velocity and barrels per plate appearance percentage, meaning he is crushing the ball lately. And facing Angels lefty Tyler Anderson, who's giving up 2 home runs per 9 to righty bats, plus the bullpen behind him 1.9 home run per nine rate. That is dead last in all of Major League Baseball. Love Vladdy Daddy for a bomb today. 63 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds at Angel Stadium, a place that Vladdy already has 3 bombs in just 15 games there. So Vladdy Daddy for a home run. I like the price tag that we're getting with him. As always, check out our Dinger Report on the LineStar app to help you make those home run calls. It's an awesome tool that can really help you dial it in. We've been crushing the home run calls lately, so hopefully you can too. Just use that tool for us. Available on the LineStar app. LineStarApp.com is where you can find that. For a totally free app, you can check out our Props Optimizer. It has a lot of the same great features as LineStar, but you can really kind of dial it in terms of prop betting and kind of designing your own algorithm. So check it out today. Again, available on iOS and on Android now as well. So go check it out and leave us a nice 5-star review. That would be very nice of you. Also, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Let us know who you think is winning game 2 of the series between the Padres and the Yankees, or just any locks that you have for today. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to go out, win some money, beat the books, try to have ourselves a nice little Tuesday. Also, check out our NBA props and Tyler's DFS breakdown for all you guys playing in those DFS contests. Good luck. We'll see you guys tomorrow.